Joel Farrell here, Mortgage Lending for Entrepreneurs. I'm sitting here at Central Coast Studios in Orlando, Florida. I got an amazing guest, Fabian Rios. We're going to be talking about entrepreneurship, content, and how energy and consistency is going to take your life to a different stratosphere.
Nobody knows me, but they need to know who I am. And it's the same thing. Sometimes we knock on doors, and sometimes we're comfortable on knocking on the doors that we know that was once open. Sometimes God wants to push us and expand us. Keep knocking on other doors. Go to the next neighborhood. Go to the next state. Go to the next city. Meet a guy named Fabian. Meet a good production crew.
Fabian.
Come on, right? And sometimes that you got to be uncomfortable. Growth comes uncomfortably. And as I speak to myself too.
Right?
I'm coming out of that season of knocking on doors. I'm like, Lord, please help me.
I know. I mean, like, I've been in mortgage since 2006, and I hit my most successes through cold calling, things that nobody wants to do. And
Come on.
I didn't have this information at the time, but hearing kind of that story, and then Tim Grover, the trainer for Jordan and Kobe, wrote the book Winning, and I forget the other one. But in Winning, he talks about how guys like Kobe and Jordan looked at time differently. Most people have a deadline and count down 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot, gonna half-ass this project to the finish line. And those guys, they just had this calm reserve of 1, 2, day 4, day 10, day 100 of reaching XYZ goal. And when I read that, like, okay, I've been there in certain seasons of my life to get to a goal. And sometimes you get out of that mindset for various things. And it's a good reminder for me personally, like, okay, like, stay the course, keep putting the work in. Because most people are going to quit.
100%.
At day 1 or day 5 or day 10. And that's just not me. I'm going to keep going. I don't care how long it takes.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And I think the reward is you fall in love with the process.
Yeah.
And you stay committed to the process. The results would always come. The results, they will remember your name based on your results. But they will never know the struggle to become a king. They didn't know what you had to go through.
That's right.
Your bloodline has to be right. You know what I mean? Like in 300, they were throwing babies to the end. Like people didn't make it.
Yep.
If you were deformed some which way, shape, or form, you were done. But it takes greatness to develop men like 300. Like the amount of discipline, some of the psycho-ness that comes out of that, you almost have to look like you're a crazy psychopath. And it's okay because they won't understand.
I heard Kyrie on an interview from a number of years ago talking about that. Like the guys that make it in the league, you know, the guys that I think it was J.R. Smith, and another one of the guys on the Cavs back in that time. You got to have a little bit of crazy.
Yeah, you
to
have
be in
to
the league and block out all the negativity.
Oh yeah. I was at my lowest point once. I lost my brother not too long ago, and I had a house to live at, and I come from a divorce, whatever. But I chose to live in my car, in my truck. And when I was in my truck, it was because of that book. Actually, I stopped sleeping on the bed because of that book. He says, you don't deserve to sleep on a bed until you reach certain things. He goes, most of us are so comfortable that we're okay, and we don't understand. Uncomfortability. Being uncomfortable is a place of growth. Being comfortable is it's a dungeon. It's your grave. You're done. You know what I mean? Like, and then you take it to other cultures outside of the States. You know, China. They have these kids whooping them. They got them doing splits on rocks, holding rocks. And let us see a little kid crying because he can't hold something. We're going to help the kid. China? No. Okay, here goes another rock. Cry. But the part of being uncomfortable where there's discipline, there's growth. Cry, because you have to get over the crying part because your nervous system says, this is how I release this emotional thing. But the memory muscle, right? The muscle memory, the other parts of your body says, we can do this. We have strength to lift up a school bus. We just need to tap into that part. You get what I mean?
That's right.
So overcoming your emotional state, keeping yourself at a balance, man, we're greater than what we think. We are. We're greater than the uncomfortability is sometimes the keys, sometimes the northern star till we're going on the right route. So if I can encourage you, keep going.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Yeah, keep going.
So what's as we're gonna wrap up here? What's 1 or 2 goals that you're shooting for in the coming years?
So based on business, I would say, man, learn to overcome and stay at peace when adversity comes. Learn to say this is just part of the process versus go crazy, right? Because I want to flip everything. I'm like, I knew I should have never took this job, but I needed the money. But so learn the balance to be like, hey, listen, it's okay. This is because it's gonna take me to the next level. The second one I would say is, man, enjoy the moment and the time of the moment. If I'm eating cheesecake, turn off the phone and push the phone on. Dang, this cheesecake is good. Yeah. I love cheesecake, right? I'm like, I love coffee. I'm like, dude, enjoy this cup of coffee. Sometimes I think about, because I feel like we take life for granted. I think about the men who fought at war, right? They're in Desert Storm, Iraq, whatever. Every step they take could be life or death. So when they take that Snicker bar or they take a break, sometimes eating is the place of peace for them. Thank God I could eat this meal and I haven't died the last 10 steps. Thank God I could. You know what I mean? When you're out there, kids could blow you up. A woman could blow you. You're trying to be a gentleman. She's like, boom, you're done. You know what I mean? So I think enjoy every moment in the moment, but be 100% relevant. When I go on dinners and dates and stuff like that, my phones are off and away from me, and they're flipped upside down. I have to enjoy the moment. I have to embrace everything about it. And then meeting people, like, embrace it all. So that's what I would say.
I love that. Yeah. So all you guys out there, that's a good reminder.
Come on.
Date night.
Yeah.
Put the damn phone down.
Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Yeah, be relevant, man, and absorb it all. You just never know. I have a friend of mine. She lost her voice randomly, out of nowhere.
Oh shit! Officially.
She caught a stroke randomly. Nothing. She's completely normal. She has to learn how to speak again. We take voice for granted.
Oh yeah.
We take a lot of stuff for granted until it's taken, and once it's taken, we're like, damn, I gotta appreciate this. I gotta honor this. I think that's the place where you have to really embrace the moment.
Yeah, and as you're saying, that's like the struggle, the pain, the shit you go through helps you get to some of these types of perspectives.
100%. It's the process. That's why I say if we fall in love with the process, the rewards are always going to come. What's meant for you will come.
I love that. So for the audience that's loving this conversation and wants to learn more and follow you,
come on. Yes.
Where can they find you?
Yes, they can find me on Instagram, Florida Fabian LLC, TikTok, Florida Fabian. My TikTok, you'll laugh a lot, right? My Instagram, you'll see more of the business and a little bit of my lifestyle. And I'm launching my YouTube, which most likely is Florida Fabian as well. And then I'll be launching some more stuff. Just follow me on the page. You guys will see.
I cannot wait to check it out, man. It's been good to spend time with you. I appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, thank you.